Okay, well we're going to lose this one, but they're not going to take my supply point. Not going to take my supply point. Right, I fight terribly on horseback because I'm a longsword. How are we going to do this? See if we can get some cavalry kills. Ooh, berserkers. Alrighty, so... how did that hit? Come on, servers. Look, I mean, look at my tick rate top right. I mean, it's not going to... Alright, we're now fighting cavalry, we're fighting berserkers, we're fighting 3 heroes. We have one person's help. No, we don't. He's dead. This is my supply point, and you're not going to get it. All I have to do is keep touching it, and they can't heal their units. I have to be a little bit careful on the rolls, because the way that the servers work is that until your roll is complete, you're still counted as... Get your bloody hands off me, you noob-grabbing maul. Until your roll is complete, you count as being in the same spot, which is why often it's better to walk around them rather than dodge out the way. But here we go, run as fast as we can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. No, I'm the gingerbread man. No, the gingerbread. Run, I've got to last a few seconds. I win. Well, I mean, you win, but whatever. Yeah. Hey boys and girls, it's KnightStalker here. Welcome along today to Halberdier Siege. Check it out, man. We've had Wakim here. He's come up with a plan, and anytime someone comes up with a plan, it's probably good to follow it, because if someone's going to stick themselves out there and a bunch of people follow it, it's probably going to lead to some good things. So we're going to take supporty halberds today, we're going to take supporty shields, we're going to take the bashy Varangians, and we're going to take some peasants to push in the siege towers. This map is a very contentious map. A lot of people don't like it, but hey, that's life. I don't mind it too much, to be honest. The other thing that I've noted is the Halberdier Sergeants. Man, they used to be so bad, but something's changed, man. I don't know whether they got a shadow buff or some of the mechanics have changed, or whether they're just really good in this sort of purple teary sort of thing. But I'm actually not hating the Halberdier Sergeants anymore. So... here we go. Beautiful loading and animation, and the first thing we're going to do is hit Control key as soon as this zooms out to grab control of our unit. Oh, no, that one. Because that one is going to be pushed into where we're doing our crazy little push. Now, hopefully, everyone's going to follow Wakim. He's quite a powerful player. Oh, yeah, there we go. So he's got his banners on his horse. That means he placed, I think, top 10 in the last set of ranked games. So I do know him, or of him. And, well, to be fair, you can just play an absolute butt ton of games and work your way up the rank ladder, but that's not how Wakim's got it, mate, I'll tell you what. So, I'm going to get this up, give everyone a damage reduction as they go up, and let's go. So, I want to be first over the wall here, being a longsword. And what have we got? We've got some archery horsey boys, and we've got 2 heroes on horses. So we'll knock them off the horses, so that our team can start wailing on them. And as soon as that treb lands, we're going to go off to their supply. Why are we going off to the supply straight away? Well, we don't want them to break through and interrupt the capture. We want to capture this as quickly as humanly possible. So, see here, this guy's going to try and interrupt. Hopefully everyone can knock him off his horse. Too late for him. Haha. So, were it me, I would try and break this position with cavalry. So, let's get out the anti-cavalry patrol. And we've got here Banner Knights. Now Banner Knights, unless you're a very top tier player, very experienced player, Banner Knights are pretty garbage. So, I mean, they can be good, yes, but you need to be a very good player. Think King Alpha style player. That's not me. I don't like the Banner Knights. So 9 out of 10 times you see Banner Knights, they'll be played by someone who's just like the rest of us, shall we say. And... really, they're not played very well 99 times out of 100, so let's go. Alright, so we're going to push forward now. We want to make sure that any cavalry coming around this corner up ahead, we're going to be in the front for. Although we have our own cavalry now. The problem with this position is any muskets up on the top left above us here can bomb us to hell. But we want that gate closed before we come on in, because we are not a shielded unit. See all the musket shots coming in from the right. Somebody close the door, please. Lovely. And how long have we got? 41 seconds before it becomes a thing. Now the problem with doing this is that we have to capture A and B before we can capture C. Oh, cavalry coming in. See. That cavalry was badly played, unfortunately for them. Maybe they already used their charge before we come around. But we're just going to camp around here, check the long one, because that's where I would come with cavalry. We'll just sort of sit here and help protect the flank of our team, because really now it's a waiting game. We have to have our team capture A and B, but ooh, this is a problem. Halberdier Sergeants can't typically beat these guys that well because of the shields, so I'm going to do something that might seem a little bit silly. I'm going to charge into them, and I'm not going to brace. We want to surround them so we've got people behind them, and then we'll just get right up on top of them. And with all the hero disruption, we should be able to take them out without losing too many. But you see how they've surrounded them, and they're kind of like hitting them in the back as well. It's just like, oh, cavalry, brace, 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 brace. There we go, dead cavalry. Choppity, choppity, choppity. This is exactly why somebody needed to bring the anti-cavalry support. Brilliant. Palace Guard didn't care too much, but they would have cared if they had to sit there. Now let's get up here. These grandpas are looking lovely. So we'll just sit behind them just to dissuade any cavalry, and we're just going to use our longsword ability to continuously heal the team. It's in this sort of situation that you really, really, really want a longsword on your team, because we could be sitting here for some time. We can be reinforced over the wall there, and no doubt we will be over time, but it's going to be very important for us to sustain. This is just a banger of a move, man. Wakim, you're the man. It's lovely that everyone followed the advice too. So we're going to continue with the sustain. Halberds are good at chopping down berserkers, and anything that tries to push through the grandpa line will be able to murder quite happily as well. Let's pick our moment. We might charge in there if the heroes are exposed. See if we can get a hero pick. We'll just push forward a little. These grandpas obviously want a bit of healing before they can keep going. See if we can add some meager damage. But more importantly, we're tanking some of the damage for the prefectures. So, I'm a little bit unconfident now. I'm just going to move back a bit because I'm the only thing here. Oh no, we've got pikes, so we can stop cavalry, but Imperials are not that good at it, unless they're in advance. And plus any heroes that break through the line will get chopped down by the halberds as well. And that's kind of what we want to do. Should we support them? Peasants? Let's see if we can kill an exposed hero. I'm going to assist. And back again. Then we really need to get back to our main job of healing. Healing and supporting. What a banger of a move, man. Absolute banger. Look how much troops they're wasting on trying to break this position, while at the same time they're not defending A and B. This is brilliant. See how when they break the line there, the halberds can clean up behind the grandies. Banger, absolute banger. Come on, guys, capture A so we can get on with this. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Here we go, using the longsword sustain. This is a really, really strong position. The artillery's chasing them away. They're afraid of the Hawacha. Oh, Wakim got number 1. Hey, good on you, Wakim. Make a good YouTube video, huh? Huh? And there we go. Oh, we're capturing C. Oh, there's a friendly cavalry. Okay, let us just sit here, I guess, because it was the plan all along. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Come on, let's capture. Right, and go. Quick heal, and then we'll look for more cavalry threat. We're going to push D. That's absolutely perfect, because once the attacking team captures D, it really opens up the home point. Like the defending team really should put a lot of time into defending D on this map, I feel. At least in random siege. I don't play territory war. Don't have the time. But oh, okay, right. We'll just sit these guys here, and that should protect our flank while we go and get new units and heal and all that sort of good jazz. And we've completely overrun D at the same time. So, it's got to be the shields. We continue supporting. The team is doing absolutely fantastic, so I see no reason why we shouldn't continue to support that effort. And so let's go. Spearguard are absolutely fantastic unit. They're my favourite unit in the whole game. and they get CC resistance for 2 seconds on going into cover commander, so you can switch modes in and out to keep them in anti-CC. Their advance knocks back the enemy. They have a natural heal, and they work very well with the Longsword. Plus they kill berserkers. Did you know that? Imperial Spearguard kill berserkers. Unless of course you get your formation shattered because you made a mistake. In which case, you're going to get dead. But I guess that applies to most units, right? Do you see how the Spearguard don't die to a cannonball? I mean, they come close. But we're not going to sit here and take this. There's no arch and fire, there's no musket fire. We're just going to go and hold the flank, I think, because these monks are not going to be it. So we've got Huskarls here. We can beat Huskarls, that's not a problem. And we've got a Berserker. I don't care about the Berserker. Oh, more Berserkers. Nom 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 Berserkers. Hey, look at that. See? Stabbity, stabbity, stabbity. Dead Berserkers. Mind you, these I have spec'd these Imperial Shields for both damage and... Oh, okay, right. We need to stand still. Why do we need to stand still? So that our shields are all facing outwards at the right time. And now that the Halberdier Sergeants cannot beat us, we now hold it. We'll advance into the Grand Pass. Now watch, they cannot reform now that the Spearguard are on top of them, and that's going to be the death of them. And that's why Spearguard can beat Grand Pass, because they're so tightly packed and they have knockback CC resistance that the Grand Pass cannot reform once you're right up on top of them. Cavalry is somebody else's problem. Shields do not deal well with cavalry. In fact, that's instant death to shields if they get charged by cavalry. There's nothing you can do to stop it really, even the advance into them. You know, if you've got something like a longsword, then you can countercharge the cavalry. But so these grandpas want a piece of us. We'll just try and avoid their charge a little bit. That's ouch, it's going to hurt. Then we'll just advance into them, and we're going to use exactly the same tactic. We're going to get right up on top of them and not allow them to reform their shield line. And even just with the support of monks, we can overroll them. Now the heroes have decided that they want to try and get in on the shield action. We're not going to allow that. Oh! I think he teleported. It looked like he teleported. All right, troops finished. We'll block the stairs, and that's GG, man. We completely outplayed them. Thank you, Wakim, if you're watching this. You're the man. Such a good one. Look, it'd be a great YouTube video. Oh man, what a team, what a game, what a play. Oh, that's so fantastic. What a banger. Alrighty, so we did 716 and took 820, so that's not that much really, but we did kill a whole lot of grandpas with our shields. 1 for 36 on the Helves, 18 kills for the Spearguard. Not too bad at all. It's pretty fantastic. Yeah, not too bad. 11 cav as well. How'd Wakim do? Where's Wakim? There he is. Oh great, he killed a whole bunch of Huskarls and Palace Guard. Bit of team damage though. And they did really well. Oh no, they killed 50 peasants. They got a score of a lot less than what it shows. Never mind. Oh well, boys and girls, I hope you learned something new. Or you just enjoyed the battle. Thank you so much for coming. Oh, we killed 3 times as many heroes as they did. Thank you so much for coming to my channel.